I did have enough, I did have a little bit of time, but here we go. Okay, so what's the total distance from 0 to 6? Remember, from before we found it turns around at t equals 2 and at t equals 4. So from 0 to 2, it's going in the same direction. And at t equals 0, so s of 0 is equal to 1, and s of 2, we found that before. We found that before s of 2 is equal to 41. So how far did it travel? It traveled 40. And it turned around, so then it turned around and went from 2 to 4. Well, we know what s of 2 is. S of 2, we just found it before. If you were, if you just look at that right there, it was 41. It was at position 41. And where was it at s of 4? It was at 33. That's right. Remember? Do I need to arrow all the way up here? Let's go all the way up here. Whoa. The position at s of 2 was 41. The position the position at time 2 was 41. The position at time 4 was 33, which is what I wrote right there. Position 2 is 41. Position 4 is 33. So how far did it travel then? It traveled 8. So really all we need to know now is, let me darken this out here, what its position was at t equals 6, right? Because we wanted to go all the way to 6. So from 4 to 6, what was it? Okay, so this is when you have to really bear it. So 4 to 6, well, we know it was at 33 at 4. And what about 6? Well, we still have to find the position at 6. And this is 2 times 6 cubed minus 18 times 6 squared plus 48 times 6 plus 1. Okay, so what are all these? What's 6 cubed? Okay, that's 36 times 6. So let's do that over here. 36 times 6. That is 6, 3, 2, 16. Right? 36, carry the 3, 216. Times 2 is 432. What about 6 squared times 18? That's 36 times 18. Do you want to do this in a different way? We could do 20 times 36 and subtract off 2 36s, but we could do it this way also. 8, 4, 24, 28, 3, 6, right? 8, 4, 2, 8. This is 648 minus 648. And 48 times 6, you can do that up here if you want. It's 8, 4, 2, 88. Plus 2, 88, plus 1. Really didn't travel that far, turns out. So we have, let's do 288 plus 432 is 730. 720 plus 1, 721 minus 648. This is 3, 7, 73. To 73. So what's that distance? That's 40. Add these up together. 40 plus 8 plus 40 is 88. 88 meters was the total distance. Now, for the derivative of tangent, this is really important because if you do this yourself, you own this. Okay? So what is tangent of x? prime. This is sine of x over cosine of x prime. And you know from the quotient rule, this is low d high. Cosine, what's of x? What's the derivative of the high? Derivative of sine is cosine x minus high sine x d low. What's the derivative of cosine? That's right, it's negative sine of x over low squared, cosine squared x. Well, we have cosine squared x plus sine squared x, right? Because negative sine times negative sine is sine squared x over cosine squared x. And this is equal to 1 over cosine squared x. And we know 1 over cosine squared is secant. So this is secant squared x. If you prove this to yourself, if you write this down, this identity, that tangent's derivative is secant squared x, it becomes yours. You don't have to memorize it because it's yours. It's like your phone number. You don't have to memorize it because it's yours.